out, so I'm sorry about the delay. I'm running a little late, I will admit, and my mic is a little off position. Alright, there we go. Gonna bump up the volume a little bit, and I'm gonna send out the links everywhere. Let me focus on the Discord ones first. There we go. Alright. Live. Alright. Is everything there? Alright. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I don't see anyone just yet, but I just posted the link, so it's perfectly fine. Alright. And hopefully things will start to pick up as we go along. Getting ready to pull up my second screen now. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to set that to do not disturb. Sorry about that delay, everyone. Welcome in. I appreciate your patience and understanding. And we are about to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Fallout screen, and we're going to start the game. I have to poke a couple more places before we can get officially started. than that, I think we're good. Okay. So I do see Fallout up on my second screen, so that means everything's working in that category. I do have to take care of one more thing. Oh, and I also have to fix something real quick. Alright. Alright. So, gotta pull this out real quick. And looks like we are continuing Riley's Rangers right here. Sorry, I have to pull up the code. Because I don't remember it. There we go. I had a feeling I had a tab for it. Alright. Alright. FAVD carry weights base 9 billion. Now we'll never run out of space for this. I wish it did save that though, because otherwise I could move on without it. I already know what I plan on doing after we finish Riley's Rangers. It's a little dark around here. Oh yeah, I should turn on my light. That might help. But welcome in everyone. How's everyone doing so far today? I hope all is well. Sorry, hopefully that's the last interruption. Full of interruptions today. Alright. Oh, I hear cans. Cans jingling around. I think I'm gonna do my best not to care as much about the view count anymore, especially since I've talked to a couple of people. Doesn't really matter as much. I really just need to be focusing on growth, which how I'm going to do that, I don't know. I need to find more places to advertise. Because I want to be able to talk to a lot of people.
That's it. No more games. Glad that's over.
He did not live long. That's a centaur. Kill it.
Glad that's over.
I think I'm unmuted. Yes, it looks like I'm unmuted. Alright. Let's get her going. Do. These walls contain the world of knowledge. That's something that we're gonna play on the channel for sure, is Baldur's Gate. We'll probably also do at some point a multiplayer playthrough, but I'll probably do a single playthrough first. That way you guys can see all the characters and stuff, because I really like a lot of the characters, and I'll customize my party however you guys want. And we can even make our own character together if you guys really want, or like the idea of that. Alright. Trying to like keep an eye out for goodies and stuff. How do we go up? Is the question. Oh yeah, Sharon? Oh. Here's a door. Oh, perfect. Oh, I must have got turned around over in this direction, I guess. Alright. This way. Yeah. There's Super Mutant. There's Theo. There's Theo's ammo box. That's a nice amount of ammo. I'll definitely take that. That's nothing to cough at. I know that the Rangers are all the way up on the top floor, so let's continue going through. There's really not a lot of mutants around here. I would expect there to be more. I guess they're all dead. Because we've only encountered a few. I don't know why Sharon insists on pulling out a regular knife.
Need some help with this one.
Because his combat shotgun is so much better and more effective. We got a Chinese assault rifle to repair ours with. That's always nice. Keeping an eye out for skill books and things. I will say, I don't plan on doing every, like exploring every location and fully going through the lore. But I plan on doing every quest at least. For this playthrough. Maybe I'll do another playthrough at some point. I know something I want to do for myself is go through and get all the achievements for the 360 version. Because that's the one I grew up on. And unfortunately the Steam version doesn't have achievements. But I would like to get all the achievements in original. Well, not the original, but the 360 version is what I mean. Nothing in the bathroom. Short controlled burst, children. There we go. Hello, Bones. Nice to see you. Well, thank you for tuning in while you're at work. It helps out. For sure. It's a little bit of a quieter stream so far right now. Hopefully it'll pick up as we go along. Okay, let's make sure that we've gotten everything everywhere. I heard a can somewhere. Can you guys move? I will say that's the one thing I don't like about companions. They get in your way a good bit. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoy having like sharing a shotgun around because it's very useful. But it gets a tiny little bit annoying when you're trying to run around and explore. Oh wait, I guess there's two places to go upstairs. Unless I got turned around again. Which is also very possible. Sounds great, Bones. Can you do me a favor and let Panda know? I forgot to let her know that that I'm live right now. I mean, I would have assumed she would have seen the notification, but
Keep them pinned.
you know what they say about assuming. I'll just let you guys take care of that. You guys seem insistent on stealing that kill. One thing I'm excited about is not that I'm like trying to finish Fallout 3 like anytime soon or Final Fantasy 7. Like I'm fine with those being longer series, but I'm excited to also do more games as well. A note from Moonbeam's little father.
Hey. Where? More games.
Well, wasted my ammo and condition. First aid. Fire hose.
Found you. Where? More games. Keep firing.
I love how it doesn't want to proc. There we go.
That's over.
Dog meat, I love you to death. Good boy. Goodbye. I just need you to move enough out of my way so that way I can search the super mute.
There may be danger here.
Alright. This must be the other side. Let's do this. Let's go through our equipment, repair everything up. Not that we really need to re-optimize our equipment right this second, but it does help out a little bit to keep things organized. That way when I'm trying to go through weapons, I'm not trying to go through 85 million things. Alright. Sledgehammers. We got a super sledge. Let's switch to the sniper rifle. Zoom in. And pop goes the weasel. Hey CDN, nice to see you. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I did make dinner for myself, and I'm letting it get cold. I'm stupid. Speaking of dinner, I just made up something quick, which was just a couple of chicken and cheese and rice chimichangas. They're good, but they're not really good for you because they're all sorts of processed and whatnot. But you know, what can you do? I wasn't really sure what else I could really do for dinner tonight, and I'll be honest, cooking for just yourself sometimes is also more like, well, I don't want to do that. I am doing alright overall. Thank you for asking. I hope you are well too.
There may be danger here.
Cooking for yourself is a little bit more difficult because then it's like, well, I don't want to make this much food all for myself because, if you're anything like me, I know I'll eat it all. Shifty eyes moment right there. But, in addition to that, it's gotta make sure I loot every corner of this place. I thought I saw some books there. That's a good thought process, but I also live with I also live with people, so it's like, well, if I make something for myself, I also should offer to everyone, which I don't mind doing, obviously, but it's not as easy as just like half today, half tomorrow, if that makes sense. As much as I wish. I just dropped my phone. Yeah, you have people like Bones who will eat all of it. But, you know, even still, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I think I got everywhere in this side. I think. I hope. Um, but then it's also like, you know, oh, well, yeah, you can have half tonight, but then there's something planned for tomorrow night, and it's like, so I either have to eat it for lunch, or I'll forget about it and then it goes to waste, and I hate wasting food. Wasting food makes me feel like a bad person. I'll be completely honest. If I can avoid wasting food, I much rather do that. There's too many hungry people in this world to be wasting food.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood? Well,
Oh,
that's the end.
that sounded meaty. I don't know if you guys heard that as well as I did, but it like that impact sounded like really meaty. That's like the only way I can describe it too. Ugh. It certainly did not tickle, that's for sure. Hey, Chinese special ops. I will take it. Sneak increase by, oh. I can increase medicine up too. I just oh, I think my lockpick's already maxed out though, if I remember right. I'm not gonna hold on to those skill books if I find extras to like sell, because I don't care. But currently hovering around 3 viewers. Thank you guys. Let's hope the night picks up as we go along. I know CDN will be doing his stream. He'll be doing some Final Fantasy VII. So definitely go check him out. I know a couple of my other friends are doing Fortnite streams, which I might join them on their streams, but I don't think we'll do a stream after tonight. I'm still honestly debating on doing Fortnite streams. I'm just not a big Fortnite person, personally, and I don't want to bring people in who are expecting and wanting Fortnite. Like, if they're here for me, then that's one thing, and they find me through Fortnite, that's one thing. But I don't want to lead people on and think, well, I'm going to be doing Fortnite all the time, because really, I'm not. Alright. Wasn't there another door down here? Like, I have a good time playing Fortnite with Kat and her friends, but it's just not. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be having like a lot of fun. I'll be completely honest. Alright, let's come down here, because I think there was another door somewhere. Yes. Let's head in through here first. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair that, and then we'll take the stairs. You know what? That's a good point. I didn't really think about it that way. I do really appreciate all the advice you've been giving me, CDN. It really does help and whatnot. I'm still giving it more thought. Like, I'm not completely opposed to the idea. After all, I did finally decide to install Fortnite on my computer, so that way it's easier to stream it. But even still, that advice is helpful, because I don't know a lot of like experienced streamers or anything. So it's definitely helpful to hear stuff like that and, you know, think, okay, well, I'm not really necessarily doing anything wrong with my streams. It's just more the growth is, it just takes time kind of deal. And it's also not guaranteed either, but yeah, for sure. And like, I obviously don't want to be doing anything wrong for streaming, or, you know, I want to be appealing, if that makes sense. I want to make sure if there's something I can do to be better, that I can do it.
Where?
Oh, holy shit! Okay, backing up. Sharon is going to get himself mowed down.
That's it. That's it. I'm glad that's over.
Damn it, I put all those rounds into that and didn't get shit for experience points. Holy shit, we got a lot of trash to pick up. We're gonna be here a while. Sit tight, kitties. Alright. I don't think there will be any more enemies here out. That seemed like very final room monster-esque. There might be a couple of stragglers here and there, but you do move faster with your weapon holstered. And yes, I plan on picking up like everything I possibly can. Why? Because I'm a hoarder, and I will admit that till the day I die. But back to like what we were saying, it's just like some things like you wouldn't really think would be like as obvious, and like when you see other people grow or do well, it's like, well, what's wrong with my content? So you try to adjust, which I feel like I have been. I feel like I'm talking more on streams, and I'm tempted to look into the VTuber thing because I'm just not one to see my own face or anything like that. But the VTuber thing, I could manage doing that probably more than um, normal camera. Because although that my preferred style, honestly, and this is just because, for example, I've just watched the Game Grumps for so long, is I don't really care if a Let's Player has a camera or not. But I know a lot of people who like, PewDiePie and Markiplier, they have face cam. I kind of like the vibe of feeling like you're sitting on a couch with someone, which in that case you're just looking directly at the game. You're not looking at your friends, if that makes sense. That does make me feel better to hear that, CDN. Like, not that like you're also struggling, but what can you do to make things better?
Be cautious.
I'm really honestly glad that I did end up meeting you, CDN, because I feel like you and I work really well together, and I really like you a lot. I'll be completely honest. You're a good guy, my dude. 10 out of 10. IGN. Like, for example, like even during like your Bayonetta streams, like I have no idea what the fuck is going on, but I still have a great fucking time. Do you think I could still technically do a blind playthrough of Bayonetta even after watching your streams? Guess it would be more semi-blind. Because I think I've only played the first, like, 30 minutes of the first game. And, like, I liked it, but I was a little overwhelmed with all of the moves. I felt like I was about to play a fighting game, which I guess in a way you kind of are, but you know what? I think I did it. I think I cleaned the restaurant. Yeah, no, it's definitely like one of those things where it's like people can do it, but I think overall the majority of people prefer camera streams, which is why I would look into like the VTuber thing more, because one, I'm just very self-conscious of my face. Just I just am. I always have been for the longest time. Gonna like burst out singing reflections from fucking Mulan, because that's how you feel. But I mean, and like if things like really work out, like maybe I would be more willing to do it. Um, but it's kind of like well, I'm not big enough right now, and I kind of just I don't know, doesn't feel right. But VTuber is something I could get more behind. Oh, great, we have more garbage everywhere. Who left all this garbage here? People are rude. I see what you mean. That totally makes sense. With the might be better on YouTube. I mean, that's probably why grumps work better over there on YouTube than they like would on Twitch. I don't think they really use. No, they don't use Twitch for live streams anymore. But even still, it's something to think about for sure. I definitely need like before I can really even give it a serious thought. I need to get money to invest in a camera, and really first priority for me would be a probably bigger space, and that way I can get a second monitor. Bigger space, bigger desk, a second monitor, and then camera. At that point is what I would go for there. I appreciate that. Yeah, because if I don't feel, I think ultimately if I don't feel comfortable, I won't want to stream as much, and that doesn't help anything either in the long run. So that definitely makes sense.
This place is not safe.
It's 8:38.
Over here. Where? Had enough?
I definitely need to set up my real life schedule a lot better and have it more organized, because otherwise because like I was saying on your stream last night, like just because I have like a bunch of free time, like this is probably the most free time I've ever had in my life, honestly. But because there's not really that kind of structure, things feel a lot more stressful, and I don't enjoy that as much. And I feel like I would be able to free up more time if I was on a set schedule. But then I also suffer from like things like the fear of missing out and whatnot. Hooray, mental problems. It's life. No, for sure. You know, I mean, I was able to get boosted a little bit in a way, but I do feel like, I have been able to kind of realistically grow. Um, I've gotten advice from multiple people, some small, some big, just all the way around. I know, and really, like, what I think I also ultimately need as well is I need more places to advertise. Um, but where I find those places,
Over
I
here.
I don't know for
Where?
certain
Come out
just
with
yet.
this one.
But I definitely think
That's it. That's it.
it definitely helps to collab with people and talk and even bounce ideas off. So I think it's ultimately probably mutually beneficial that we're talking about this. Um, or at least I hope you feel that way. But I definitely have like a really good time streaming. Like this is probably like honestly, besides me checking Animal Crossing lately because
Be careful.
I need to get a fish before the month ends, and that is easier said than done because it's a rare fish. But besides doing that and playing with one of my friends, it's I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately. Like pretty much me on stream has been the most I've been playing games. Alright. Let's see. I am lost. I missed that first $8.
With this one. I'm glad that's over.
I really like Animal Crossing, but I'm definitely burnt out on it. Because when I finally got into New Horizons, I played it like once every day. That was my goal, and I was going to do that for an entire year. Yeah, I'm glad I'm no longer doing that. Let's just say that much. It's fun. I really do like it, but you get burnt out after a while. I kept it going for a good long time. I think when things started to trail down, it was around Christmas, like I said, when I got sick. And then I missed a day here, a day there, a week there, Alright. Super mutant. Ooh, that one has stuff in it. Oh, there's a war going on over here. But it definitely sounds like the Rangers are alive at least. Which is good.
Hey, you! Get your ass over here before you attract every super mutant in the building.
I already killed them all.
The name's Butcher. I'm the team medic. It's good to see a friendly face. Okay, now, who the heck are you, and when are reinforcements coming?
I'm afraid this is it.
You made it all the way up here alive. Okay, I'm impressed. Riley must have sent the right person for the job, as usual. Hey, is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. They patched her up. She's resting in the underworld.
That's a relief. I told her she was nuts when she decided to try to sneak out of here. Guess I was wrong. Now, let's talk about getting out of here. I would have proposed going back the way you came, but apparently it's impossible now. So, the express elevator is our only solution.
Are there any other ways off this roof?
Well, I can think of a faster way, but I doubt you'd survive the fall.
Doesn't look like the elevator works anymore.
You're right. What we need is something to power the elevator motor up here and get the thing going. On the way up here, I'm pretty certain we passed a maintenance room. Inside was a wrecked Protectron. If you can get me its fission battery, I can have Donovan jury-rig the elevator.
Okay, I will go back and look for the fission battery.
If any of us goes down, don't stop. Get the hell out of here and make for our HQ, Ranger Compound.
Alright. But no, for sure. I really do enjoy streaming, like, especially when I see people coming in, you know, talking, whatnot. It really makes you feel good, at least for me. God damn, they what do you mean cut it out?
You don't look like a merc.
I'm just going to take all this stuff because you guys don't need it, obviously. Alright. Let's save and talk to everyone. Brick.
Brick's the name, and I call this fine-looking room sweeper Eugene. We've had a lot of fun together mowing down super mutants, but I think it's time we get off this roof.
What can you tell me about Vernon Square?
The other guys hate mapping this zone, but hey, I love it. I love turning the muties into a fine red mist with my gun.
Have you guys survived up here?
Skill, baby. Pure skill. And my big-ass gun.
And my big ass gun. I have to go now. Let me talk to Donovan.
Hey there. Donovan at your service. You break it, I fix it.
Vernon Square.
All I can tell you is this place sucks. I hope we never have to map another inch of it.
Never have to map another inch of it. How have you guys survived up here?
By the seat of our pants. We are out of everything. Ammo, food, and time. I have no idea how we made it this long, but damn, I am glad you got up here.
I forgot to send out a couple of links, I just realized. Let me go ahead and send those out. Alright. I have a fission battery that will fix the express elevator.
Let me have that thing. Give me a few minutes, and I'll have the elevator up and running. As soon as I get it online, we'll get out of here.
Alright.
Back so soon?
What can you tell me about Vernon Square?
There's something about this area. I can't put my finger on it, but just like the mall, there's an unusually high concentration of super mutants. If I had the time and resources, I'd investigate. All I care about now is getting the hell off this damn roof.
Have you guys survived up here?
I'd say it was a whole lot of luck. We set as many traps as we could behind us and killed as many super mutants as possible. Being able to fend off the last wave of them made the rest more cautious, but it also drained our ammo. It's only a matter of time before they rally, especially since you punched through their lines.
Tell me more about Riley's Rangers.
We're mercs, but instead of hunt and destroy, we map the ruins for sale to the highest bidder, and make a good living at it too. There were 5 of us in the company until we lost Theo.
Alright, I have to go now.
Hello.
Alright. Let's go.
Good to see you in one piece.
Not bad, kid. Not bad.
Oh.
There's more with that.
Why the hell would you use a 10mm pistol when you have a minigun? Let me go around looting. Looting's good for the soul. Alright. Do, 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 do. I don't think there's much around here. It's like trash and stuff, but nothing like overly important. Hope the Rangers are fine. I think I saved before I talked to them anyway, so it'll all work out, I think. Worst case scenario, I'll need to reload the save. Alley-oop. Four things of Salisbury steak. Hell yeah, it sounds delicious. I made homemade Salisbury steak one time and it was really good. It's one of those things where once it's out, you're like, oh. Alright. Retrieve. Criminal's completely different. Faction. That's closer. We need our allowance replenished. There we go. So I guess it's curtains. I was tempted on curtains, but I just wasn't sure.
Again, I'm not sure how to thank you. I'm going to head back to Ranger Compound to see if Riley's back yet. Look me up anytime you're in the neighborhood. If I can ever be of medical assistance or you need some supplies or repairs, let me or Donovan know.
Sounds good. Just as long as you guys did not die. Ooh.
Bring it!
Who's shooting? I love how I missed every single shot there. Like, that's ridiculous. Not even funny with how ridiculous that was. It's actually hilarious, I'll be completely honest, but it's still annoying. We have 7 near perfect quality hunting rifles. That's really good. We have another minigun. More nail boards. Pull cues. Sledgehammer. Alright. Yeah, let's repair the Naughty Nightmare. Got some Raider armor. Talon Company. Alright. That reduced some of our weight. Oh yes, I was going to change my gun. Oh, I just saw my health. I have like no health. That's not going to do. Goodness gracious.
Need some help with this one.
Metal box. This is probably not the time to be looting, but I'm going to anyways.
Need some help with this one.
Why? Because I'm not afraid of anything.
That's the end of that.
He went kaboom. We have a gas leak over here. No energy weapons and gas leak, children. Otherwise, you will go kaboom. And we don't want to go kaboom, do we? Although, I'll admit, it does sound kind of fun. Hi, Shiryuki. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? I don't know if I've seen you around before. If I have, I'm sorry. Welcome home. It's nice to see you. Have I been up here? I don't know. Ammunition. I would say no. I've not been up here. First time watching. Thanks for stopping by. Means a lot. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to make sure that I loot all the areas before rendezvousing with the Rangers. Riley Rangers. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, so I like to make sure I get everything. I'm sure you understand. Can never have too many things. Okay. Alright, I think I've looted this part at least. Because this does look a little familiar. It's been a few days from Fallout though, so I don't completely. Oh, that door opens. Okay. Yeah, so what we're ultimately trying to do in this playthrough is we're going to try to complete every quest. I've actually never finished all of the quests in Fallout 3, but I have. Fallout 3 is probably my most played Fallout in the entire franchise. Ooh, that's a lot of radiation. I think we have a few right away, so it's worth coming down here looking around a little bit. Alright. Alright. Let's see.
I got one. Yeah, yeah.
He's dead. I'll let Sharon take care of whatever he's fighting. Where is it, Sharon? Behind us. I guess so. Damn, Sharon. Sharon's good at what he does.
Yeah, yeah.
I really honestly would have,
Enough.
if there was an option, I would have just tore up Sharon's contract and told him, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if that means come along with me, you're more than welcome to. But there was not an option for that.
Get you to mess with me.
Oh, there's a fork there. Fork. Let's disarm that and disarm that. And it looks like that leads to this, which I would not have been able to trigger. But we got 2 combat shotguns out of it. Hooray! Vault Tech. We'll need to come here at some point. We're not going to necessarily explore inside just yet, but because like I said, I want to rendezvous with the Rangers. But that'll at least get us somewhere. No kidding when they said DC's a war zone. Alright, let's head to the Capitol building. See if that'll...
Hey, where? What's the matter, huh?
Okay.
Stand aside
Mutants respond.
of your own blood?
I did clear out the mutants here a little bit ago, but I guess they've respawned by now. So that's fun. I cannot jump over that apparently.
I've got something for you.
So Shiryuki, may I ask how you found me? Were you just like looking for Fallout streams to watch when you came home, or did you find me from one of the group chats or discords that I post in? You don't have to be specific when I say group chat, you can just say
It's not safe.
group chat. Because I try to post in a lot of group chats. And I don't want all of them to be public, if that makes sense. Hey, thanks Wolf Dad Duke for the raid. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's how. That makes sense. I feel like I saw your name before. But welcome in, everyone. It really means a lot that you guys came in to raid. So welcome in. Oh, we got a follow from someone. I didn't get to see who followed, so I'm sorry. I will try my best to keep an eye on the screen to see who just... Oh, we're getting a couple of follows. God damn. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to sit still. Thank you, Shiryuki, for following. And I will wait another minute to see who was the other follow. Yes, welcome in, everyone. Wolf Dad Duke, thank you for following as well. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. And in fact, we are now at 10 viewers thanks to you guys, which is currently tied for my best viewed stream of Final Fantasy Tactics. I think specifically part 3. Which, what I kind of do on this channel is I definitely go through older RPGs. I do occasional... Oh, we got another follow. Thank you so much for that. I will see it in just a moment. But I sit around and I play old school RPGs. Jeff Wolf, thank you. Oh, we got another one. Thank you guys so much. You guys really just made my night. Really, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. But we recently finished Final Fantasy Tactics on stream. In fact, those streams are about to be going. Thank you, Vector Velvet. Sorry, I misread that. I'm sorry. The text is a little small on my end. But thank you so much for that follow. We just finished Final Fantasy Tactics about a month ago. We're currently working on Fallout 3 as one of our big series, and the other big series is Final Fantasy 7, which will be coming back on Thursday. So Final Fantasy 7 will be back on Thursday. We'll do another Fallout stream on Friday. And Wednesday and Saturday are casual stream days. And Sunday is my wild card day. So I kind of just do whatever I honestly feel like doing in the moment. So casual streams usually consist of, yes, the original Final Fantasy 7. Casual streams usually consist of League of Legends, sometimes Slime Rancher. Usually if League makes me mad at that point. But yes, I definitely have a lot of plans on going through a ton of old school RPGs on the channel. It'd be a little bit easier if I had a capture card, but I will do what I can. But I am so happy to see you all here today, and so thankful for all the love you guys brought in today. So thank you so much for that. That means so much. Currently, we are working on trying to rendezvous with the Riley's Rangers. I am just lost because, let's be honest, DC becomes a little confusing when you have to go in and out of all the metro stations. But I really do appreciate you guys hopping in here. I know I keep saying that, but I'm overjoyed. Like, I'm overwhelmed, honestly. Oh, a minigun. I will be honest, I am kind of cheating on this playthrough a little bit. The only thing I've cheated with is just my carry weight. That's just because I'm a hard hoarder. I'll be completely honest. And instead of making you guys watch me walk at a snail's pace, I am trying to avoid that while still being my hoarder self. But that's the only cheat. Other than that, it's a completely vanilla Fallout 3 playthrough. I haven't even messed with my stats or anything. Super mutant. Let's see if we can be impressive here on stream.
Hey, where? You
Mm,
like that?
if that was a sneak critical, it would have made him explode.
That's over.
Which would have been funny. But, unfortunately, he saw us way too soon. Alright, switch back to the assault rifle. Alright. I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to go. There has to be a... Let's travel to the mall. See if we can head... Ooh, my controller just decided to do a 360 with the controller. Alright. Gotta pick up all the garbage. We're trying to clean up DC, after all. We're trying to make DC beautiful again.
Need some help with this one?
Ah, shit. Also, sorry for my profanity. I swear like a sailor sometimes. I get that from my dad.
There's more where that came from.
But I am trying to cut back on it a little bit. Maybe at some point I'll do something where we'll have like a swear jar for me or something. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, we got some human flesh. Tasty. Delicious. But thank you guys, and thank you for those of you who stuck around and followed and everything. It really does mean a lot. I'll be sure to have to thank Wolf Dad Duke for that personally. He knows I'll poke him after stream. But that really made a slow night like really jump up. So thank you guys, really. But we are currently sitting around 5 viewers, so thank you. 5 is about my average view count on a good day. But that definitely buffs us up a little bit when we do all that. Oh, and also, I'm sure you guys were able to catch the sound effects for following and the raid sounds. But those are all from Final Fantasy Tactics, my favorite game of all time. The raid one is specifically job changing, which I felt like was appropriate because when you get raided or hosted, you're switching streams, so kind of relates. Follows are a little more common, just like job level ups, which is what the follow sound effect is. And I have other sound effects prepared, but I don't have my affiliate set up, so they're not as relevant. We're heading out to Pennsylvania Avenue. What kind of monsters are we going to have to deal with now? And I hear explosions. This is lovely. Goodness gracious. Who are they fighting?
Where? Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this?
Trying to see who and what they're fighting. Looks like the Brotherhood of Steel. Which is fine by me. Because they are technically allies. They at least won't kill us. What's up, Brotherhood?
Evening. Hello.
White House Plaza. Alright. Onward! That is a good question, isn't it, John Casey? Welcome in, by the way. Oh. Someone's having a good time in... Oh.
Care of that.
I mean, I guess for, like, the Gatling laser, it makes a little bit more sense. Because it's a little different, and it's also obviously futuristic. But yeah, that does make a lot of sense. I mean, I'm not a gun nut myself, but I think some miniguns you can have like the ammo backpack with, but
Be cautious.
it just holds all the ammo and is fed through that. But yeah, the model definitely does look a little off in this. Because actually, I do have a minigun on me. I can take a look. All right, let's see if I remember the money buttons. Yeah, I see. I definitely see what you mean. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Ah. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. We got plenty of stuff. Can never have too much stuff. If anyone says otherwise, they're wrong. Oop, let me go back to first person. I can't play this game in third person. Some games I can, other games I can't. Is this the right? What is this? Alright, Scavengers Hideout, it looks like. What's up,
Good
dude?
to see you.
Oh,
Hey
do
there.
that. You got anything for sale? Not much, it looks like, but I can offload a little bit for a stim pack and all your ammo. Here you can have my 32. I'll be generous.
Another.
I don't need all that stuff. Let's see, do they have any like skill books or anything? Does not look like it. I'm getting caught on a whole bunch of dogs. Yeah, that's a fair point.
This place is not safe.
I don't usually play melee in this though, so it's... But that does make sense that it would be better for melee purposes. We're getting close to rendezvousing with the Rangers, it looks like. Or map. Or not. Ay vey. DC is confusing, and I will live by that statement. Is it really wanting me to go back? This is a tiny bit aggravating. I guess it's this way? I don't know anymore. Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? Oh. 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 Well then. You have to remember to look down from time to time. You gotta look all around sometimes, otherwise you'll miss things. Lesson learned. Remember that, children. Oh, there's a super mutant right here. You know what? Let's go shotgun. Rock, paper, scissors, shotgun.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your
I think he
own blood?
exploded. Oops. I didn't mean for him to explode, guys. Gotta believe me. Alright. We just gotta keep on walking, it looks like. Oop. Do you really want to play games? We can play games. I prefer... Exactly. Big boom boom. Oh, my controller got stuck.
Yeah, yeah.
I like playing games. Can play Monopoly, Scrabble, Boggle, Parcheesi. I don't know. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully my companions won't start to get excited and run in before I can take the shot. Crouch down. And... it'll be, yes, easier if you're facing this way. There we go. There we go. That's a good one for the views. Oh, we got another one. Oh, I missed. And... nope. Alright.
Need some help with this one?
That one did not work. That's okay. It's alright. It's alright. We just gotta switch back over to our gun. Also, Wolf Dad Duke, you have the honor of being my first raid. How does that make you feel? I don't think I've had a raid before that. I've had hosts before. With parties to 0, which not that that bothers me, really. Alright, we found the exit. Let's continue exploring a little bit more. But yeah, I think that's my first raid. I would ask Cedian if he has, which I don't think he has. Because usually I raid him. Because usually I get off by the time he starts. But, no, I think that's my first raid if I'm thinking of everything. I feel amazing in that I can crush a can. And now you're the record to beat. With a raid party of 9. That's pretty good. Alright. Let me actually go through to get to the stranded raid. Right. I can't read today. Head to the metro tunnel, then look for the... okay. Note from Little Moonbeam's father.
My dearest little Moonbeam, I know you've been waiting to hear what happened to me. I'm sorry I left you like I did. An important deal came up. One that might have let us get away from the shack we were living in. I came to the Statesman Hotel to meet the buyer and the deal went bad. We shot each other, and now I think I'm dying. I won't make it out of this place. The ruins are crawling with super mutants. All I can do is record this and then hide up in one of the rooms. You're a strong girl, and I know you can use everything I taught you to survive alone. Please forgive me, sweetie. I only wanted to make the best
Be
for
careful.
us. Daddy loves you very much. Goodbye.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure that we could hear that. To answer your question, John Casey, I think that they do respawn, but after like a week of in-game time. I could be wrong. I think it also kind of depends on if you've completely cleared out an area or not.
Anybody there?
It's really kind of situational, if I remember. And we have the jerks from Talon Company. I think I heard. Ooh. One of those shots was really meaty. Did not feel good, I bet. Ow. Tear them apart. Also, I will say for anyone sticking around, I do have several places of social media. I post all my VODs, at least for the time being, to my YouTube, in case you ever want to go back and watch any of the series after they get deleted off of Twitch. I have a Discord, I have a Twitter, which I should use more, honestly, but I don't. And I think that's just about it. Yeah. So feel free to join any one of those or follow me on any one of those. Anything and everything helps, obviously. I need to start promoting those more, honestly.
Light him up.
Ow. We are getting attacked from every angle, aren't we? Ooh. That looked painful.
Keep them pinned.
Oh my lord. It is becoming... Ah! Ah! Oh. Well, time to reload the save. That's not gonna do for me. Where did the super mutants come from? Because there wasn't like anything else that direction. But they came up from behind Sharon. He was observant. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, like how? Where did they come from? Okay. Time to move on.
Hey,
Alright,
look out.
here we go. Oh lord. time to clean up. Okay, that went better than last time. There wasn't another nuclear apocalypse happening. We've already had enough of those. One nuclear apocalypse is way too many. JP is lying, toilet sucking, good for nothing, rad brain bastard. The stash doesn't exist. We searched everywhere down here and nothing. Not one lousy gun. We managed to pick up some ammo, but that's about it. Now we're stuck here with these damn mutants streaming in and out of these tunnels. What are those bastards even doing? I snuck some of our supplies at the end of the southeast tunnel under some debris. There's no way we can sneak past the bastards carrying it all by ourselves. Hell, I'll send JP down here next time to retrieve it. See how he likes it. And I will be honest, you guys probably catch onto it, but I do stutter sometimes when I read.
In 1492, your mother and my mother were hanging up clothes around the mulberry bush.
What the fuck? That's not terrifying.
Trees! So many trees! To the north! But be careful, the trees are deadly, and the trees too will be consumed in the belly of the great fat worm!
I'm sorry, I'm just like taken aback right now.
Not one step further, not one. Come no closer. I'll do it. I'll blow us all to hell. All of us. Me, you, and the worm.
Hello?
In 1492, your mother and my mother were hanging up clothes around the mulberry bush.
Hello?
The sky will fall, the earth will rise, the stars will shine open their toothy grins and caress the sun with their love.
What the hell is he going on about?
Not one step further, not one. Come no closer. I'll do it. I'll blow us all to hell. All of us. Me, you, and the worm.
Anyways. Oh.
The sky will fall, the earth will rise, the stars will shine open their toothy grins and caress the sun with their love.
Hi there.
Make him shut up, please. Just make him shut up.
Why don't you go over there and see what he's yelling about?
No. No way. He'll set the bombs off if I go anywhere near him.
Good point. Best leave him
I'd
alone.
give anything if he'd...
What's the guy's problem?
He's been up there for days. He's got all of those mines wired to a trigger. He won't let anyone in or out of the alley. If I try to leave, he'll set them off. But I can't stay here any longer.
See you later. Alright. Let's stay here. Don't move till I get back. Sharon,
Yes, what is it?
you also stay here until... Alright, let's save our game in case this goes bad. Holy shit! Well, that worked.
A great crack shall open in the earth and swallow the non-believers, and they shall weep, weep, weep. Tears and salt and earth and dirt.
I don't want to kill him, but I don't think I have a choice.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Good riddance.
It's so quiet.
I genuinely don't know what else I could do. That's interesting. Oh, mini nuke. I'll take it. I wonder if there was a way for us to... Oop, there's stuff in there. Alright. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. I don't see another way up there. Alright. Let's gather back up our party. Come on, boy.
It's so quiet.
Come on,
You
Sharon.
return.
Alright. And here we finally find the Ranger Outpost. Trash bin. Can't go wrong with trash. Wow, this is a nice setup they got. Like, genuinely. I really do like this logo. It speaks to me. I have a little bit of Irish in me, and it's been drilled in my head. So I've learned to love shamrocks and all that stuff. Alright. Let's just lockpick the door. Get some free EXP. Damn it. As much as I would love to listen to Three Dog, we have to find that damn radio and shut it up. Toolbox.
Good to see you in one piece.
Good to see you.
Please give me a status report.
Alright, Riley. Here's your status report.
You look like you've been through hell.
Nah, it was all in a day's work.
You're a cocky little thing, aren't you? I like that. Well, as much as I want to hear all about it, can you tell me a full debrief on what happened out there with my men?
It went extremely well. So you can see, we didn't lose anyone.
I'm very impressed at your skill. I don't think I've come across someone quite like you in the ruins. I suppose I owe you a debt, and I intend to pay it in kind. I'm sure you're more interested in your reward than listening to me talk, so let me get right to it.
No, please continue. Your men are more important than my reward.
Losing a bit of the merc edge, eh? Don't get soft on me now. Well, I've said it once, but I'll say it again. You have my thanks. I'd be pretty lost without my guys. So, for your reward, what'll it be? The Ranger battle armor or one of Brick's miniguns?
I'll go for the armor.
The armor it is. Wear it with pride, kid. We do. Consider this place your home away from home. If you're ever in the neighborhood again, you're more than welcome to take shelter here. I guess that does it. See you around, kid.
What's been happening since you've been back?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this kind of job anymore. I almost got everyone killed in Vernon Square. What kind of a responsible leader does that? It was one bad decision after another.
We all make mistakes, Riley. You're not a fortune teller.
Yeah, but I led the guys right into a corner. Theo died because I decided to take shelter in the hospital. I'm not so sure I'd be trusted leading anyone at this point.
There's a tremendous risk in what you do, and I bet Theo knew that.
Thanks. It's nice of you to try and make me feel better about everything. I just hope that I can get back to mapping the ruins soon. I have a lot of contacts that are demanding I finish.
Let me help. You stay here, I'll do some mapping for you.
You'd risk your neck for me like that?
Sure, why not?
Well, okay. I hadn't expected this, but I'll certainly take you up on it. Oh, and I insist on paying you. I won't take no for an answer. For every map marker you uncover in the Capital Wasteland, I'll pay you a fair sum in bottle caps. All you have to do is find them. Come back here and I'll get them off your Pip-Boy there.
Done deal. I'll locate as many as I can for you.
Here, take this geomapper. Please don't lose it. Donovan spent a year developing it and I only have a few. It will offload all the map data you collect from your Pip-Boy automatically. When you come back, I can take the data from it and you get paid.
Sweet.
Hey there. Got anything good for me?
What's been happening since you've been back?
Well, I've been feeling a little more confident now that I have you mapping for us. I think we'll head out into the ruins and do some search and destroy to ease back into things.
I have some mapping data for you.
You need to actually collect some new data before I can pay you. We already have all these locations in the system.
Okay. What's the deal with Talon Company?
Let me give you a word of advice. Stay away from them. They give mercs a bad name. They have no morals,
You give love a bad
no
name?
remorse, and wouldn't hesitate to put a bullet through a defenseless man's head if it meant a job. They've been pretty active lately around the old Capitol building ruins. I'd recommend giving that area a wide berth.
Have you had run-ins with them?
Yeah, we've crossed paths. Fortunately, we just stepped out of each other's way. Brick almost turned it into a damn bloodbath when one of them spit on her boots, but I was able to hold her back.
Let's ask more about that. Oh, never mind. I didn't read the other options. I have to go now. Let's check the terminal. Hope you asked Riley first, you dumbass. I don't feel like reading all those right now. But if you guys want me to, I will. Metal box. Time to loot, loot, loot. And then let's go over our quest real quick. Nuka-Cola challenge. Alright, and yeah, we're nowhere near the Republic of Dave. So, I think for the rest of this episode, we're going to do some prepping for our next DLC.
My place is yours. Well, all right, you're back.
What's been happening since you've been back?
Now that you're part of the team, Riley's her old self again. We've been vaporizing hostiles like there's no tomorrow.
I have to go now.
Kick some muty ass for me, kid. Kick your feet up and relax.
We will be prepping for Mothership Zeta, and we will start that next time. Stick around for right now, because we got some more prepping to do. We're just gonna take all these things. All the stuff. Can never have too much stuff. Ammunition. Drinking glass.
Be careful.
Alright. I think that's... Okay. I thought it said just normal toolbox. And I wanted to make sure. Can't sleep in the bunk bed, but can I open the footlocker? Yes, I can. That one's also empty. I do not have a hoarding problem. I totally do. There's no denying it. I totally have a hoarding problem. If it's not nailed down, and it's not going to give me evil karma, I'm taking it. Dog meat! Dog meat!
I'll save your returns.
I'll talk to you in just a minute. I just need all your things first.
Welcome back to the.
Hello!
Uh-oh, you're back. Something need fixing?
What's been happening since you've been back?
Oh, wow, well, Riley snapped out of a slump now that you're mapping for the Rangers. Now we go out and kick ass like the old days. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Well, let me see what I can do about that.
A repair skill of 11? Yikes.
Compound, kid.
Alright. Footlocker.
Give it a rest, will you?
Anything in there? No. This is a tight little area. Alright. Butcher.
You made it. Great. Need patching up?
What's been happening since you've been back?
Things seem better now. Riley's gained back her confidence a bit. We've been doing stuff here and there. I don't know what you said to her, but thanks.
Yeah, I think I'm hurt.
Yeah, you look like you need some work. You made it. Great. Need patching up?
I have to go now. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and head to Megaton, where our home is. And we're going to sit here for a minute. We're going to throw on our utility uniform and work on repairing up all of our equipment. Ranger battle armor. That is the best combat armor in the game, and gives bonus to AP, luck, and small guns. Very nice, very nice. Cannot go wrong with that. Naughty Nightwear. Some hockey masks. Alright. We have a bunch of assault rifles that need repairing. We are pretty much a walking armory right now. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. Laser pistol. Alright. A couple of scoped 44s. Those are always nice. Sledgehammers. Alright. And I think that's all the weapons. Alright, so let's throw back on our power armor. And let's go talk to Moira. Let me see what you have for sale. And good, looks like she has some stuff. Money. She has money. Money and stuff. Pre-war relax suit, radiation suit, Raider armor. Let's get rid of Talon Company. Alright. Take Stimpaks and all the ammo you have. Because we can afford it. Alright. And throw a knife, and then we'll go to junk to unload some of this stuff. We'll go to Rivet City and swing by Flak and Shrapnel's shop as well before we call it good. Alright, there we go.
Good hunting.
I have to go now. Let's see, how many Stimpaks do we have? Almost 500. Let's go to Doc Mitchell. First, we got a friend here.
Here. You've.
Thank you. I'll take 10 bullets.
For Christ's sake.
I need to buy medical supplies. Alright, let's just go off of that. Let's work on all of this junk. Holo tags we can use. Alright. He does not need all those cigarettes. Do 30. We'll do another 10. And one more. There we go.
You done? Good.
Alright. Before we head to Rivet City, though, let's head to our house and unload everything that we're not going to use. That way we can just... Actually, no, it might be better to go to... Well, I know we have some equipment in here that we can further combine. Outcast. Alright. We're going to store extra power armors in there just in case we need them. I don't think we will. Regulator duster. We'll take the naughty nightwear and the sexy sleepwear. Take the shady hat as well as the Chinese stealth armor. Alright. That's all for that. Weapons. We have one of those. So let's repair this. We have more blood packs. Drop those in there. I know we have more quantums as well. Nuka-Cola quantum. We only need 10 more quantums and then we can complete that quest. Alright. Alright. Add all the Nuka-Colas.
Good morning, madam.
Do you have any water? Nope. Okay. I think we have radiation poisoning still, so let's address that. Yep. Create a new compound. And let's first peek our head out, see if we have one of the wandering traders. That way we can get even more caps. And then we're going to head to Rivet City. Barter over there a little bit. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone's there. To Rivet City. And then anything that's left over, we will hold on to in the house. Because I don't want to take too much with us on Mothership Zeta. Not that it'll matter too much, but
If you want any of this,
I'm thinking of buying some ordnance. I'll take your stim packs and all your ammo. Because I think we can make some deals. Yep. Already off to a great start. Six of those. No. Yep. I don't use laser rifles because I have a better weapon. I can take my minigun, nail boards, police baton, pool cue, grenades because I just don't use them. Sawed-off shotgun, sledgehammer. Got a couple more of those. Don't use that either. Switchblade. You can take the head wrap because I don't want it. And do a carton of cigarettes and 8 of those.
another satisfied.
All right. That looks like
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
looks like it's everything. Let's see if there's any traders outside of here on Redwood City. Oh, looks like I just missed him. But we can catch up. Looks like it's Crazy Wolfgang.
I hear you're the one who's so deeply invested in my junk. Not as deeply as me, of course, but who is, really. I picked
I'm
up
sorry.
some stealth boys the other day, and they seemed like just the way to thank you for your investment. Kudos.
I hear you're as invested as my junk as I am.
Nothing but the
Well, not
highest
quite.
quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Yes, indeed. I will also take your schematics. Alright. Buff out, cram, dandy boy apples, dirty water, dog meat, fancy lad snack cakes. I'll just get rid of those. Guano on a stick, Instamash, Jet. I don't use chems, I will be completely honest. Mole rat meat, moot fruit, pork and beans, potato crisps, Psycho, purified water, Red X, Red Away, Red Ridge meat, Salisbury steak, Scotch, squirrel on a stick. I don't really use stealth boys either though, but we'll hold on to them because they don't weigh a lot or anything. And I'd rather get rid of more of this junk, honestly. Wait, I didn't accidentally get rid of any like sugar bombs, did I? No. Okay. We have 14 fingers. It's finger licking good. I'm sorry, that was bad. Alright, hammer, harmonica, tact. Alright, do. Let's do. Yeah.
Thanks.
Can you repair? Your repair skill went up a lot. Not great. It's not perfect. Alright. And we currently have dropped 95 pounds. It's a good bit. We also have like a lot more things all around still. Alright. We're a little bit past 10, but there's a couple more places that I want to visit. We're going to visit the library real quick. Drop off. No, let's head back to Megaton first. Because I know we have more pre-war books in there too.
Hello?
Welcome home.
So, let's come up here. Pre-war books. And then I also have to talk to Walter. So we'll go talk to Walter too. And when we go to end this episode, we will set ourselves up as close as we possibly can to the crash beacon. I don't need to talk to Moira. What am I doing? So used to talking to Moira. Alright, Walter.
What do you need?
I got a bunch of scrap metal. I have 515. Okay. Just take all the scrap metal I have.
Let me count out your caps.
And that's going to level us up. Very nice. Very nice. Let's up our barter a little bit. Up energy weapons just a tad. Medicine just a slight bit. And small guns as well. And throw the last 2 points into repair. Alright. We are now at level 18. What are our level 18 perks? Computer Whiz, Concentrated Fire. Not really worried about that. Not really worried about Paralyzing Palm either. Alright. We're going to work on bringing our strength up to 10. Yes. And then we won't do what is it anymore? Intense training. Because we haven't found the bobblehead for perception, endurance, charisma, agility, or luck. But as soon as we do, and we hit level 30, we'll hit level 30 first, probably. And as soon as we do, we will Arlington Library. Sorry. Trying to get all my thoughts together. As soon as we hit level 30, there's a almost perfect, which brings all your special skills to level 9, unless they're already 10.
Welcome back.
I have pre-war books for you. Take all the books I have.
Very well. Here is your reward. Use it well and return with more books when you can.
That's a lot of caps for 11 books. Alright. We have anything else we can drop off? We have the fingers, I know that much. Yeah, so let's head to the whatchamacallit? Where is it? Regulators. What do you mean there are enemies nearby?
Hey, where?
Oh. Well, he did not live for long. Then again, he was also coming at us with a police baton. Very effective weapon.
Hey, where?
Oh.
Keep them pinned.
Duh. My buttons weren't working. Do I have a melee weapon? I do. That way I can help, but... Alright. Alright.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Oh, wait.
Evening. It's always good to see one of our number here.
I have fingers to collect the bounty on.
The unrighteous will fall.
Here, take all of them.
So many of the unjust have been dispatched, but so many remain. But ever still, word reaches me that you have gone far beyond what we've asked. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty.
Yay. Alright. Let's see. Let's do Not of This World. Which looks like the closest position is the minefield. Alright. I definitely think that's a good stopping point for today. Actually, you know what? We're gonna walk over, that way we don't have to... That way we can pretty much really get right into it. So, we will walk together, holding hands, into the sunset. Looks like some sort of factory right here. We'll go ahead and mark the location on our map at least. And you know what? Let's turn on the Recon Craft radio for extra atmosphere. I don't want to get too close because it automatically activates.
Look what we have here. Where? There's more where that came from.
Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Alright. Trying not to use any of my main weapons. That Yao guy went flying. Alright. here we are. Here's the crash site. So we're going to save there, and we're going to go ahead and end stream now, but go ahead and stick around for the raid. We are going to raid our friend Cedian. But thank you again so much, everyone, for tuning in, and thank you once again, Wolf Dad Duke, for the follow and the raid and everything. It just so great and amazing. I really can't put it into words. But with that being said, be sure to tune in next time, as we will tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, and we will be doing a casual stream tomorrow, and we will be playing League of Legends to start, and maybe move on to some Slime Rancher. So until then, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their night. Take care, and bye-bye.
You Materia Caves and Dungeons? I have not. What's up, Ice Wolf, dude? Appreciate the raid, man. Thank you so much, Ice Wolf. Appreciate that, dude. Hope the ending of the stream was well. You're down.